human resource manager, digital marketing manager, digital marketing director looking for answers for your marketing team? Trust me, I know how it feels to know you need something, but just can't quite put your finger on what it is exactly that you need. And how do you find that person? Who is that person? Who is that person that can take your marketing to the levels that you know that it needs to go to in today's new marketing landscape? Let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Chandra McLam. It's now 2019. Back in 2010, my family moved overseas to Germany. My husband at the time was a military officer in the Air Force. And I, at the time, was a medical coder. We moved overseas and I lost my ability to work. Now, this is not a woe is me story. This is a story of someone who recognized that times were changing and I needed to do something drastic in order to keep up with all the changes of technology. Fast forward 3 years, 2013, we come back to the United States. I am no longer a valued medical coder. I am no longer the person, the go-to person that companies always hired, because I lost 3 years of my life to help my husband do his duty to serve our country. But I didn't take it as a woe is me, what am I going to do? I took control of my life. In those 3 years, I started working on coding books. I wanted to take all of the knowledge that I had, the 20 years worth of coding knowledge that I had, I wanted to put it in a book. I wanted to sell them online, and I thought I was going to become a millionaire instantly. I really, really, truly did. And what I found out was this online space is much more layered and harder than I could have ever imagined. I quickly realized that I didn't know anything about the internet. Anything. My website wasn't going to sell those books. My landing pages was not going to sell those books. And the limited knowledge that I had, I just kept throwing money in and out of programs trying to figure out what I needed to do to make those book sales. I finally found a company that showed me everything from A to Z on how the internet works. And I got so caught up in learning, I pushed my books to the side because I realized that this was about something much bigger than these medical coding books. This was about helping other people gain the information that I gained from this program. And why do I bring this program up? I bring this program up because I am currently now in a formal education program for digital marketing to get my bachelor's degree in digital marketing. And I'm not going to talk against formal education. I would never do that. But one thing that I have come to learn is the time, money, and effort that I'm spending in those classes have not given me any knowledge that I have that I learned from that other program. None of it. So I go back to, are you a digital marketing manager? Are you a human resource specialist looking for digital marketing specialists to put into a position in your company? You're not alone. It's not something that you're doing wrong. It's not something that you did not put on the job posting. You've looked at other job postings. You've seen what they're listing. It's not the fact that you have it done wrong. It's the fact that the qualifications that you're asking people to have with the requirements are not matching in today's landscape of what it really takes to be an online marketer. There are gaps in the learning, huge gaps. These gaps will keep you behind, they will keep you lost, and they will keep you in that rabbit hole of constantly trying to figure out what you and your marketing team actually needs. Allow someone like myself to come in and train your existing team. See where you are. Do an analytical checkup to see what it is you actually really truly need in order to make your business function in the way that it needs to online. Don't negate the team that you already have in place because they're really only giving you what they've ever been shown. Technology is moving really, really fast. And if we think about how fast technology is moving, how can a formal education that generally takes 4 years to complete give you what you need in today's technology landscape? It's taking too long. Things change too fast. What I learned back in 2017 when I started my digital marketing course, it's not even relevant today. And not only that, it wasn't a tangible lesson to even show me what I needed at that particular time. My other program that I took and trained and learned from has shown me things that I've never seen anywhere else. There are very few people who really understand the tools, the strategies, how to use these analytics, how to use the data that we actually have access to today. We don't have to sit in a boardroom with our other team members and strategize on what's the next big great idea. The analytics tells us everything. The data tells us everything that we need. But someone has to understand how to structure it, how to plan for it, and how to create campaigns that will work for your marketing client and the things, climate, and the things that you need to make things work according to what your goals are for your company. So I'm asking you, if you're ready to do something just a little different, contact me. I have the information in the comments below. And let's do a consultation for your company, and let's analyze what you actually need to make your marketing work for today's landscape.